Sammy Nasri. Guys, I can't lie, yeah. Every Arsenal fan right now should be punching the air. Sorry, guys, I can't really do it off my laptop today. It's off the iPad, but you know what? Big up to everybody. Guys, I don't even want to, you know what? 1 minute. Listen, I can't have no distractions right now. None, guys. It is a serious, serious video today. A serious one. We're talking about Arsenal drawing to Crystal Palace 0-0. Nah, guys, you know what? Everybody's acting like it's the end of the world, man. Listen, 0-0 to Crystal Palace, bruv. It's a point, innit? People got to remember that Arsenal are in the position they're in today because of all the previous results before. You know, when we was losing to all these teams that we should have beaten, I could do all of the, you know, talking about all the previous games and all of that. I'm not even gonna do it, bruv. You know what? I'm actually happy with a draw, fam. That is the level that we're at with Arsenal right now, innit? I hope you can all hear me. Can you all hear me? Yeah. Can you all hear me? Yeah. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like Arteta out of both team, 3 Arsenal. Result not so bad because our level has fallen so far. Remember the days when you expected an Arsenal win? Think I had a boss pass back then. But listen, he's not lying, innit? He's not lying, bruv. Arsenal are in turmoil right now. Did you actually think they're gonna genuinely win 4 games in a row, bruv? Bruv, there's more chance of my dad coming back from the shop. Yes, people, big up to everybody. Come on, Sam. Listen, every Arsenal fan's doing this right now. They're just, you know what I mean? They're just punching the air, bruv. They're fighting the air because they're mad. Arsenal fans, don't be mad, fam. Don't be mad. Like, bro, it's normal for us this season. You need to understand, we are not in the position we used to be. Drawing with Palace is a good result for us this season. Arsenal just didn't have that cutting edge. All right, yeah, let's talk about their game a little bit, yeah? Because, you know what, at the moment, let me just get some water, man. Because at the moment, I can't lie to you, yeah, I'm not really distracted, but I'm just a bit like, you know what? I don't expect too much from Arsenal anymore, yeah? I'm one of those guys who are just like, yeah, all right, we drew to Palace today. You know, who did we lose against again? We lost against everyone, innit? You know what I mean? We lost this game or that game or whatever. Like, I don't care no more, man. Like, why am I going to care that Arsenal drew with Palace? It's a point, fam. We're unbeaten in 4. Let's just pull positives out of the air, innit? You know what I mean? Unbeaten in 4. We've got 10 points from 12. I can see all sorts of statistics, man. I'm not going to get mad about it, fam. Like, it's just one of those ones, innit? Like, bro, we've had a poor season this year, but at least we've not lost the game, innit? Yeah, and also, we didn't have the cutting edge. You know, obviously, Auba didn't look in form today. You had Mandem just missing shots left, right, and center, bro. Like, literally left, right, and center, man. Do you know, anytime our rivals drop points, I expect us to flop. Bro, this is just the way it's been going this year. How many times have we said on this show, yeah? The Premier League is extremely inconsistent this year, fam. You know what I mean? Look, I'm just looking at Uber just cut in and just hit the ball straight at the keeper, bro. Like, bro, I'm telling you, this is the weirdest Premier League season ever. Nothing surprises me. Yes, Omar Yahya. Big up your Omar Yahya, man. Disappointing result. I mean, you can look at both ways. We didn't drop. Well, we dropped 2 points. I mean, Leeds, are they going to win the next game? I'm not sure. But Arsenal, look, I said it before, innit? A good finish for Arsenal will be top 6. Everyone's saying we could get top 4. You have to keep consistently start winning games. You need to consistently win games to get that top 6, to get that top 4. Sorry, it won't happen with Arsenal. I knew it wouldn't happen with Arsenal. But a draw is better than losing, isn't it? Happens every time. Big up to everyone. I will restrain from any jokes today, guys. Also, yeah, forgive me. I'm probably not gonna be so tech savvy today because I ain't got my laptop on the iPad again. Hopefully, it's not too bad. On my money, I'll restrain from any jokes today, bro. We are the joke anyway. Arsenal are the joke anyway, bros. We should have won that. Man, it was an easy game. To be fair, with the chances we created today, yes, we should have won it. But guys, don't forget, people don't just change one day in football, you know. Like, yes, we beat Chelsea. Chelsea are bad. Look at where Chelsea are now. We beat West Brom. Look at where West Brom are now. We beat who else did we beat? It was 1-0. Was it Brighton? Did we beat Brighton? Yeah, look at where Brighton are now. Guys, we beat some of the worst teams in the league. We are beating teams that are terrible in the league anyway. You know, and the league is terrible this year. Like, I have no real expectation. Arsenal Palace game boring. Yeah, it was a boring game, man. It was a boring game. So, I mean, that's really, come on, bros. This is why we can't get carried away. I mean, look, we can't. Like, you can. There's nothing wrong with being positive, and there's nothing wrong with being, you know, thinking things are on the up and all of that. But look, if we look back at the last 5 games or the last 4, we beat Chelsea. We never expected to do that. Chelsea season's gone downhill from there. Sorry, Taylor Sky. I'm only gonna put whoa. Man said I can't even put down the screen, fam. Keep it child friendly. But yeah, I won't lie to you. Like, look, we beat Chelsea. Chelsea's season was going downhill anyway. It really took a dive. You know what I mean? Tom Daly, when oh my gosh, my trim took a dive as well, like flipping heck. But it really took a dive when we defeated them. You know, we defeated West Brom. West Brom have not actually been good. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So, sorry, iPad settings, guys. I can't lie. It's funny because the expression says iPad settings when he's trying to look for us on the table, fam. Hold that expression, fam. And like, if you put it like that, yeah, bro. Like, I'm telling you guys, like, it's, bro, it is just the way it is, innit? Like, we're still on the come up, innit? That's all I can say, man. Just look at the positives, man. There's no point in getting mad. What Arsenal need to do is understand that they're on a mini unbeaten run. You know, they need to go out and get like a Julian Brandt or maybe a Buendia. Do you know what? After seeing that today, I'm thinking, would Buendia make a big difference in that game? Probably not. Buendia's gonna come from the championship team or a team that's leading the championship to a team, an established big team in the Premier League, and probably not step it up too much. Like, you need leaders now, innit? You know what I mean? You need guys who are, they're gonna come in and change things. I think getting Buendia, I realized today, getting Buendia from Norwich might not be the best. I don't know what his attitude is like or his mentality is like, but it might not be the best move for us, innit? We might need to go and get somebody of a higher quality or somebody who's used to higher standards and then help that raise our standard. You know, because you're gonna have a Thomas Partey in there. Aubameyang might step back up again. You need to go and get all these guys that play in Champions League and all of that, and let them come into Arsenal and try and raise the standard that way. I know Brandt is no like big time baller like that. He's good in that, but he's not no big time baller where, you know, like when we brought Mesut Ozil in or whatever. But it's just about getting players who are used to better standards, and maybe Arteta will start to become good after that. No chance. No chance. I'm telling you, man, I'm saying some mad stuff today, but I can't lie to you. I big up everyone in the comments, man. I'm on my iPad today, so it's a bit difficult. What do you mean, don't be mad? Mediocrity more than a decade, and I'm just numb to it all at this point. Bro, I'm numb as well to this, bro. Linkin Park, fam. You get me? I've become so numb. You know what I'm trying to say? Dun, 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 dun. But anyway, like, I'm numb in it. I'm numb to it. But at the end of the day, I understand the position that we're in, fam. You know what I mean? I understand that Arsenal are not having a good season, guys. Did you actually think they're gonna go on a mad win streak? No. The second best thing is that we're going unbeaten for 4 games, fam. You know what I mean? Like a mini invincible season. But yeah, listen, bro, I'm numb to the results as well. Fam. I'm numb to the Arsenal results, man. Like, it's nothing, bro. Zaha sees the pitch of the swimming pool. He's diving everywhere. Fam, I'm telling you. Flipping Wilfred Daily, fam. Big up to you, boys. You got calmness after years of realizing you can't let Arsenal mash up your mental health. Bro, I'm telling you, fam. I'm telling you, man. And there's girls out there who think my mental health is already mashed up. I'm only joking, guys. What was that? I wish I had that mentality, bro. Still got it. Listen, yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. I like your name, man. Very Scouse Mike. I'm not gonna lie to you, yeah. I'm a very calm broads, innit? You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, we were just firing rusty corn, fam. You know what I mean? In other words, if you lot don't know about what that means, in other words, it just means we was just not shooting correct, man. You know what I'm trying to say? Not shooting correct, man. It's not even, bro. We've been doing that all season, innit? the win streak was nice and all of that, man. Let's just carry on, man. All we need to do now, the major things we need to do now is make sure we get that recruitment solid, innit? Make sure we get that recruitment spot on. Meaning, I think now, Buendia, for me, the fact that Norwich are kind of, telling us to pay this, and that, cool, cool, innit? Like, I don't think that they actually genuinely want to give us Buendia. It makes sense. Brent looks like the most likely deal because, Dortmund said for the right price you can have him. Let's go and get Brandt, man. He's used to playing at a high level of football. That's probably the best thing we can do. We're Arsenal Football Club. We don't spend money. Off topic. Bilbao beat Real to reach the Super Copa final now. Big them up. Big up Gio. Big up Real Bull Talk. Oba is our 350k man, but isn't getting the same he also used to get. Oba doesn't contribute to the game, is not a leader, and doesn't take ownership. He needs to be benched. Do you know what, yeah? Had we been talking about this, had I read this comment maybe 7-8 games ago, it wouldn't make sense. Doesn't contribute to the game, he does. Not a leader. To a degree, he leads by example. Takes ownership. I don't know anyone who really takes ownership like that in Arsenal. Nobody really comes out and says, we're not good enough today, or blah, 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 blah. Doesn't happen. Oba is just experiencing a poor run of form, guys. And we need to just get behind him because that guy has really saved us when we needed saving. You know what I mean? Whether it be a cup final or certain games, Oba's really saved us. Everybody experiences poor form, guys. It's just a shame that when Oba experiences poor form, Laka finally comes back. And when Laka experiences poor form, Oba's coming back. It's just one of those ones, man. But I think we need to be careful with this a little bit and just understand that Oba's still the man. Just get behind him, innit? Bro's back, bro. Big up. In 38 Prem games, Arteta has taken 58 points. Mid-table club at best. I mean, look, it was always going to be a hard job for the guy. It's his first ever. It's not like Lampard, where Lampard went to Derby and started to, try and work things out there. It's not like Oli, where everybody feels like Ollie's still a new manager. Ollie's been managing for like 7-8 years, big man. You know what I'm trying to say? Again, Arteta is the only top 6 manager, to my knowledge, who is in his first job. Of course it's going to be difficult for him. Of course he's going to have stats like that, man, because, bro, it's not him that gave himself the job. He never woke up and said, listen, today I'm going to become Arsenal manager, fam. It was actually the board, fam. And touching on that clear right now, yeah, bro, the board and whoever else, like Edu and all of that, they need to start getting a move on with these transfers, man. Uber had only one clear chance. I'm telling you, man, he's out of form, innit? He's out of form. You can see it. He's out of form and he's playing out of position. What a combination, guys. Like, come on, fam. Talk about setting man up, bro. And I don't mean in the right way. Bro's back, bro. Big up, big up. We are so Yes, big up Skull Fugry, my brother. Listen, guys, he done a sick video about yesterday's live stream. Go and check out his Instagram. But before you do that, smash the subscribe button on his channel. What's he saying? We missed Tierney like mad, not gonna lie. I knew what Shaka and Ceballos were announced as our mid-pair. The best case scenario with Labour through a game. 6 weeks ago, would have found a way to lose tonight. And this is what I'm saying, guys. Like, bruv, 6 weeks, that's what I said, 6-8 games ago, we would have been panicking at the sight of Palace. Wilfred Zaha, Eze, all of them. Not even Ayew. Ayew would be striking fear on us. Ayew would be striking fear in our hearts, man. Like, I'll be honest with you, yeah. You lot need to understand we're still in a rebuilding process. It doesn't change overnight, guys. You know what I mean? It doesn't change overnight. It doesn't change after 3 games. Relax, everybody. But yeah, Tierney was a big miss, and I can't lie to you, yeah. Tierney this season has been quality, man. Quality. What a shining light in the Arsenal team. Tierney, bro. I love the guy, man. Ken was quality tonight. Who is Ken, bro? ST the goal in the chat. Come on, Skullfugry. Everyone show him some love, man. Man said tech savvy, fam. Tech savvy, bro. Yo, S Wilson, what's going on, my guy? That was a battle of 2 mid-table teams tonight. Sad stuff, fam. I'm telling you, listen, I've got the mid-table mentality when it comes to Arsenal now. No word of a lie, because I just say, yeah, you know what, yeah, bro, that was a good result, fam. they defended well. I can't lie. Yeah, man. Listen, they defended well, but we didn't finish our chances, innit? You know, we didn't we didn't finish our chances. We was losing the ball sloppily as well. We're bad right now. Squad, there's no easy game in the Premier League this season, bro. This season, I don't know, bro. Broads, we need that creative man ASAP. No Rocky, come on, can't break down low block teams, and we have nobody that can break the lines. Listen, I'll be so honest with you. Get Julian Brandt in, because with Arsenal, yeah, it's like, what analogy could I use from? It's like when you go school dinners, right? And they say you could have the chicken, or I don't know, the chicken with gravy or something, you know, or you can have the corn mince. Don't ask me how I know about corn mince, but you could have them three things, yeah. And you're like, this is all just whacking it. I want to have like steak, fam. You know what I'm saying? But then you clock like you don't go to a school with a lot of money in it, so you've got chicken, dry chicken, or chicken with gravy, or corn mince, fam. But just take the corn mince, but it's something different in it. Take Julian Brandt, fam. Something different, fam. Hey, you lot must think I'm a crackhead. Let me just sip this water now. 1 minute. Bros, do you really think Aubameyang is a world-class player? Because I'm even hearing Arsenal fans saying he isn't. I can't disagree with him. Guys, Aubameyang, what's the time? Oh my days, I'm mad late with the comments. Guys, I'm not gonna lie to you. Aubameyang he's a world-class player. He's just going for a bad. I'm not gonna answer that all the time, man. First time here, the recruitment was poor. Yo, big up. Welcome to the community, my guy. Welcome to the community, man. If you subscribe, if you ain't, still welcome, man. Big up yourself. Let me read your comment. First time here. The recruitment was poor since we moved to the Emirates. Xhaka for Kante, 40 mil, £1 for Suarez, missed Mahrez. Lately, we lost Santi, Jack, Ramsey, and didn't get anyone of that level. And that's the thing, guys. One thing I'm gonna say, yeah, you can't have poor recruitment when you're a big club, you know. And part of poor recruitment, or what contributes to poor recruitment, is lack of spending. You know what I'm trying to say? When you don't want to spend money on quality, you're going to get players that cannot do the job, right? Furthermore, I don't know who has been recruiting some of these players from. Like, for example, no disrespect to Xhaka, but who would you rather have in the center defensive mid role, Xhaka or N'Golo Kante? Let's be honest. Even Shaka's gonna tell you, you know what, mate? N'Golo Kante, what a player, son. You know what I mean? He will take off his shirt and give it to N'Golo Kante, fam, because he knows N'Golo Kante is 10 times the defensive mid that he is, in it. No word of a lie. And this is what I'm saying, guys. Recruitment is poor, bro. You can look at N'Golo Kante once and look at Xhaka once and know who's the better player in it. I'm not even trying to be rude. Xhaka is probably not a defensive mid like that. Probably more of a box to box. We might not even be using him right. Big up my brother Skull Fugly. Go subscribe right now. Ionis has been here 2 seconds and already spitting facts. Fam, I'm telling you, man. Big up Ionis, man. Forgive me if I'm not saying it right. Aubameyang is surrounded by Bellerin, Xhaka, Amen, and Ceballos. Team stinks of average purple patch players. It's like when Alexis looked around at Ozil and thought, raw, no one else. Listen, I'm not gonna lie to you. We gotta respect man like Maitland-Niles, fam. We gotta respect like man like Maitland-Niles, innit? The guy's not playing in position, and you lot know in that right back position, there's only one man for the job, innit? Maitland-Niles. In that left back position, there's only one man for the job, Tierney. Tierney couldn't play tonight, so you have Maitland-Niles in the left back. What can he do, bro? It was 0-0. He didn't concede. Let's not get onto Maitland-Niles. I can't lie to you, fam, because he's been brilliant this season. He's linked with a move to Atletico Madrid, fam. It's not for no reason, fam. I'm telling you that. Them lot, Atletico Madrid, they don't get recruitment wrong, fam. They don't get recruitment wrong. Look at Luis Suarez, fam. Looking like a prime Aubameyang, fam. We need to get Ralph Ragnick, best director in football in the world. Where is he right now? Where is he right now? See if I can get some of the thing. You would have had our pants down and sent us to the shop 6 weeks ago. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Guys, keep the comments coming in. Yo, big up Taylor and Scarrett. Big up Taylor and Scarrett. Come on. That's all we're doing, man. We're really just trying to build, man. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the community. It was a great, it wasn't a great performance, but it wasn't an L and a clean sheet. And Xhaka only positives today. Everyone said I want everybody to tell me. I want everybody to tell me why they're rating Xhaka like that. I'm not a guy that gets onto the pro ballers, innit? I'm not gonna lie to you, but tell me why you rating Xhaka so much today. I can't lie. In that last few minutes, my guy was looking like Steven Gerrard in 2014 or whenever it was when he slipped over. Fam. Big up Steven Gerrard though, man. The whole Rangers win the league. NB, I remember Leeds fans saying Phillips is better than Rice. I mean, need some rice and peas with that, because that was he's talking jerk chicken, fam. Subscribe, big up yourself, man. Big up yourself. Welcome to the community, man. Bellerin is the stiffest shoot in the league, fam. He's moving like stiff like them trees that he's been planting, fam. I swear down, fam. Now, big up Bellerin, man. Listen, I'm a big fan of Bellerin, man. He's one of the men, them, fam. London boy, fam. Don't let them trick you, fam. He's from London, really, fam. Let me see some of the comments. But you know what? I want to go back to this one, in fact, yeah. Like, look, I think at the moment, Aubameyang's just having a rough patch, but these men are not going to save him, innit? You know what I mean? He needs a creative midfielder behind him. The only person who I could really pick from that list is Ceballos and say, okay, maybe he needs to be doing a bit more. But Ceballos, I mean, the guy probably needs a run of games, innit? Because that guy, you can never guarantee you're going to see him in the team, fam. Arsenal made it too easy for Crystal Palace to spoil their party. You know what? Omar Mali, well played, fam. Well played, fam. Well played, I can't lie. We're going back to back tonight, fam. I think Ragnick is free now. He was at Leipzig and was meant to go AC Milan, but that fell through. Yeah, do you know what? Go and get him in, fam. This is those sort of like deals. I was gonna say transfer, but those sort of deals, that sort of recruitment in terms of recruitment stuff or recruiting staff and all of that, they're the most important ones. I'll be so honest with you, because when you recruit a man who can recruit good players, it's like the gift that keeps on giving, fam. You know what I mean? You're never gonna get a gift in football better than a man that can recruit players for 20 years and all of that, or even a few years, man. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, we can go and get Lionel Messi right now, fam. He's only going to be good for so long, but you need to go and get these men that are going to come into your club and teach you about recruitment and recruit good players, fam. That's a very, very good suggestion you put there, Sydney K, man. Big up yourself. Would A&M get into the first team of any other top six teams, my bro? A great squad player. I love Haaland and our Arsenal boys, but I can't be blind to how mediocre we've allowed Arsenal levels to drop. Okay, do you know what? I respect your comment there, yeah. But one thing I'm gonna say is this, yeah. Maitland-Niles at one point was linked to Man City. It's not for no reason. Would he get into Manchester United at right back? 100%. Would he get into Liverpool at right back? Maybe not, but they're the champions of the land. Would he get into Chelsea at right back? I mean, it depends what you want in it. Reece James is a bit of a cross merchant, isn't it? But big up Reece James. But I don't know. It depends what you're looking for, innit? So again, there's a chance. I think honestly, Maitland-Niles has been a shining star for Arsenal, man. And you look, comment below what you think in it. But I think he's been a shining star for Arsenal. He's shown passion when we've needed it as well. He's really developing in it. He's really taking on like a senior player role at the moment. Trying to help the youngsters come through, like the likes of Bukayo Saka, Smith Rowe, and all of them sort of people. So I have not got a bad word to say about Maitland-Niles, I can't lie. Big up all the Haaland boys, of course. And I think out of the Haaland boys, him and Smith Rowe and Saka have been doing the best. If I'm honest with you, Maitland-Niles, Smith Rowe, and Saka have been doing the best out of the academy boys. Obviously Maitland-Niles is a bit older than them, but nah, man, I think he gets into a few of the top 6 teams. I think he gets into a few Champions League teams as well, abroad, fam. Can't lie to you. But you lot, let me know what you think, innit? I could always be wrong. Most world-class players have dips in form, but it's more noticeable with Uber because he's the only world-class player aside from Partey. I mean, look, this is another thing, like, Partey, we can't be so critical of Partey. Aubameyang, we can't be so critical of the guy, but when literally he had nothing around him, he was making something out of it. Let's relax, man. Honestly, Aubameyang, just back him in it. You need a creative midfielder, and you need to stop playing him on the left. That's what it is. But again, poor recruitment from Arsenal, or poor tactics from Arsenal. You know, maybe you should play Aubameyang and Lacazette up front in the two, bro. They'll just kind of reboot them, innit? They'll reboot them. I remember when they used to play up front in the two, but they used to have bang goals, man. I reckon the lads rating Xhaka are hanging on to that purple patch he had under Emery, where he was unplayable for about 2 months, and then he had an alright period under Arteta. Well, listen, I'm being honest with you. Yeah? I don't like to disrespect players. Xhaka, in my opinion, Xhaka didn't really have the best game. Enough said. I don't mean it in a bad way. I'm sure Xhaka could bring something to the table, but maybe he didn't even want to be here, man. That guy, his relationship with Arsenal is up and down, fam. It's like some love-hate relationship, man. Sabah should never been taken off. Yeah, I think that was our most creative player at the time, and then we took him off. I didn't understand that. But again, it kind of highlights some of the tactical deficiencies Arteta has, and sometimes the naivety as well. You know, maybe we'll just put it down to the fact that he's a new manager. I mean, he's not so new anymore, but he's still new, in it. Curtis versus DT. Bill up Curtis. Xhaka is not rated because he makes clumsy decisions and has a temper, but on his day he looks like Prime Gerrard. Fam, Prime Gerrard is the guy that slipped against Man City, buff or Chelsea. I'm not joking. We got Gerrard, man. Broads, we must forget it's been raining. So I hope Palace get relegated. Broads, rumours that Elia Dzeko from Dinamo Zagreb, Arsenal won him. I don't even know who that is. I'm not gonna lie to you. And fam, we probably won't get him. I don't even mean to disregard your comment. It's not even your fault. It's not even my fault. Arsenal just don't get nobody, bruv. Let's not even talk about transfers right now, fam. Nah, let's talk about it. But fam, I'm telling you, man, we're just a joke team. Signing Pepe for 72 million set us back 3 windows, man. Ain't even got top 10 wingers in the league. Bro, I'm telling you, like, we are just doing things that are cheap, bro. We're not making footballing decisions. We're making financial decisions, fam. Man really went out and got Pepe on finance, fam. You know what I mean? Bro, do you want to pay for your car on finance, fam? Man, like Xhaka, Curtis was getting onto him. I had to tell Curtis, be careful, man. Might come for his neck post-match. Nah, never, fam. I'm jumping in if that's ever happening, fam. You know what I'm saying? Big up Curtis, though, man. If you haven't already subscribed, I'm sure most of you have, though. Curtis Show TV every single day from 2 p.m. Make sure you look in. The Arteta Show is back, man. The Arteta Out Show is back. A&M is better than Bellerin, in my opinion. Bellerin is Bellerin's one of them men, them still, man. But I can't lie to you, yeah. I think in that right back position, it's Ainsley Maitland-Niles all day, fam. Simeone would improve A&M. Look at what he's done with Trippier. He taught him how to flipping gamble, fam. No, I'm joking. Yeah, you know what? Like, I think he will improve Ainsley Maitland-Niles. I think Atletico is a team where if there's one thing you will learn how to do, or 2 things, it's defend and counter-attack. You know what I'm saying? I thought A&M wanted to play midfield. I mean, he came out at one point, or he was interviewed, in fact, probably didn't even come out. He was interviewed at one point and he said, I would prefer to play in my usual position, which is centre mid. That's all he said. But he's done the job at right back. I don't know why everyone's getting onto him. Nah, bros, you like A&M, he wouldn't get over Cancelo, Walker, Trent, Wan-Bissaka, Reece. Whoa. He would walk into Tottenham. Nah, I think he'll get over Wan-Bissaka. Walker. It depends what you want, though, innit? That's the thing. Listen, at the moment, yeah, do you expect him to go from a mid-table team? Yeah, because that's what we've really been for a long time. Do you expect him to go from a mid-table team into a top 6 team just like that? It doesn't always happen, but over time, I reckon he can do it. Oba is finished, and I've been saying this for time. Sell him in the summer. He's done. Okay, do you know what? A very, very good point there. Yeah? And listen, as much as I love Aubameyang, one of the two have to go this summer, innit? Aubameyang or Lacazette. I'm not going to lie to you. And you need to go and buy like a younger striker because, number one, do you not think Eddie's really going to be successful at Arsenal? Let's be honest now. This is not disrespect to Eddie and Nketiah. I just don't think Arsenal play the style that fits Eddie best. 2, if you're going to go with Martinelli down the centre, which he's actually a striker, by the way, guys. If you want to go with Martinelli down the centre, you're still going to have to get cover because the guy's too injury prone. He's a baller, though, but he's too injury prone. 3, you're gonna have two of your main strikers who are in and around the 30 the 30 years old age group, in it. So I don't know what's going on with my throat, man. 1 minute. Sorry, guys. So you're gonna have to start looking to the future anyway. You know, you can't be putting Lacazette on a big contract again at his age. You can't be putting Aubameyang on a big contract again at his age. You know, you need to be giving these lot like 1 or 2 years. If they don't want the wages that you're giving them, then let them go elsewhere. They can't go elsewhere anyway because Arsenal, Arsenal give people such good wages, they don't want to leave, bro. So they're not gonna leave, innit? They're just gonna take it, man. Aubameyang is finished. Arsenal centre back was their most attacking threat today. He was the only guy that had the most shots and chances created. Is Pika here in the dunya right now. We need to go and get Julian Brandt. What's your opinion about Pepe? I can't believe we paid 72 million for him. He can't even stop the ball with his right foot, let alone pass across. Do you know what? Yeah, I feel like we just got Pepe in because he's the cheaper option. If I'm really honest with you, we should have probably went for the more proven winger in Wilfred Zaha. I mean, we would have had to pay more up front, but you got to invest in this game, man. You have to compete financially as well as, you know, on the pitch. I don't know. Pepe, not his end product's not the best, man. That's the problem. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. We allow Allah for A&M to blind us. He's not going to win your Prem. Who in Arsenal is going to win your Prem, guys? Tell me. Who's going to win your Prem? We're in a rebuilding process, man. You know, I'm not saying that, oh, Maitland-Niles is going to win you the Prem or whatnot. Bro, do you know what's even mad about the whole Maitland-Niles situation? He's had to learn a position that's not his with no real guidance from him, and he's doing that well. I'm telling you, I'm going to say this, yeah? Let Maitland-Niles go to like a Atletico Madrid or a Man City. Watch, he's going to be an even better player. Do you know why? Because he's going to have proper coaching there. He's going to have proper coaching there. He's going to have proper people around him, fam. People that hold themselves to high standards. Maitland-Niles, I'm telling you, man, he's not getting an England call-up for no reason, guys. Just remember that. Just remember that. That guy is the future. It was Holden, by the way. We need to get Ozil out to sell Mustard Kolasinac, bring Torreira back to sit deep lying party, box to box. Hey, bro, forgive me, yeah, the grammar is just frying my brain, fam. Ceballos as Cam, so he can free roam and explore. Okay, what I got from that was, all right, look, you want Ozil out. I mean, Ozil's leaving anyway, yeah, so I'll build up Ozil. Kolasinac, he's probably not going to come back either. Torreira doesn't want to come back. Party, box to box will be fine. Maybe you get in a Julian Brandt, and maybe you need to go and get a Bissouma. You know, Ceballos, I don't know how many times we're going to loan this done in it, but they don't want, Madrid don't want him back. Mustafi's staying, by the way, yeah. Broad, are you smoking? Xhaka was man of the match for me. Proper solid job today. Bro, he was solid doing that breakdancing on the floor, fam. Let's see some of the comments, fam. Hey, it's techie on the iPad, guys. Techie on the iPad. Bit off topic, but what you saying about UFC? You a fan or not? Do you know what? It's so late at night. I don't even watch it, fam. I can't lie. Big up Big C every single time, fam. Yo, big up sentiment, man. Bellerin is a hot and cold player. Prime Bellerin was a starter for Spain. Do you know what? Yeah, I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. Yeah, Bellerin is a good player, but one thing people didn't understand was Bellerin wasn't. You know what? If I'm correct here, I don't remember if he was even a right back growing up, but Bellerin was never ever really a defensive right back. This is gonna sound mad, yeah. This is gonna sound mad, but Bellerin was never really a defender, fam. If you look at it closely, yeah, what did we used to commend Bellerin the most for? It was his recovery run. So meaning he's probably made a mistake. He's been either out of position or the player's gone past him and breezed, yeah. In other words, he's just ran, yeah. What Bellerin used to do very well was recover. Remember, there was a game against Swansea, I think. He just sprinted back because he's got pace and used to recover, win the ball back. But in actual fact, the guy wasn't actually a good defender. I'm not even trying to be rude to Bellerin, but his I don't know what you would call it, but you know, his first point of contact wasn't actually the best. You know what I mean? Where he's actually getting in the winger's face and all of that. He wasn't actually the best at that. But we seem to not notice that. And I mean, look, Bellerin is good at what he does, but don't expect the guy to be stopping wingers in their track and all of that. That's not Bellerin, man. That's not Bellerin at all. You know, but I still think he's a good player. Listen, Bellerin could very well go to like a Milan or a PSG and do well over there. He was linked with them before, innit? Bro's jumping in to give man the Salmon as you uppercut. Trust me, fam. AMN is not good enough. Squad rotation at best. I mean, look, you're entitled to your opinion, innit? But I honestly think A&M, he'll do bits, fam. Liv said he will take a 20 mil bid for Pepe. Would you? Hey, big up Livs, fam. Big up Livs. I can't lie to you. Yeah, 20 mil bid for Pepe. That means he just wants him out, fam. Pepe, what the best thing you can do with Nicola Pepe right now is getting a good winger coach or getting one of the legends like Robert Perez or Lundberg was already in. I don't know if him and Pepe cross paths. I can't remember right now. I'm tired. But go and get one of the legends in and just try and get them to talk to him. Man. Maybe Robert Perez or get Henry or somebody like that. I know Henry's not a winger, by the way, you guys. He played there for Barca anyway. But you know what I'm trying to say? Get somebody in to nurture him, man. I don't want us to waste all of that money. I don't really care about the finances like that, I can't lie. But I don't want us to just waste our money and just throw him away. You know, I think he does have ability in terms of taking on players. His end ball is just bad. It's just bad. Yeah, it's bad. But it can improve, innit? You know what I mean? It can improve. So get the right people around him, man. That's what I'm saying. Recruitment is more than just getting players. It's getting in the correct coaches. It's getting in, you know, people around the players to get the best out of them. That's what you need to do. In every job, you get people who support the main people to try and get the best out of them. We're so backwards, it's meant how even Aston Villa or West Ham players get into our team. Like who? Name me some names. I don't think so. Get rid of Socrates and need to stop doing this crap playing A&M as right back. Remember, Ox wanted to play centre mid as well. We played him at right back as well. He will leave soon. Yeah, but now look at Ox's career now, fam. I don't even have to tell you the trophies he's won. Nah, both have to go, in my opinion, not good enough. I mean, if we take both out, we leave ourselves exposed, you know, and you do need some of the OGs, like the older guys, to try and guide the youth. I'm talking about Lacazette and Aubameyang, by the way, if you lot just joined. A&M is not better than Wan-Bissaka. If he works on his cross, Wan-Bissaka is better than Trent when it comes to defending. Wan-Bissaka is probably the best at defending, but what you lot need to realize is what were the names that we mentioned? Reece James, what's his best attribute? Crossing. Is he really good at anything else? He's not the best. Trent, what's his best attribute? Crossing. Is he really good at something else? He's not the best. Wan-Bissaka, what's his best attribute? Defending, which is good. He's a defender. Is he really good at anything else? Not really. Ainsley Maitland-Niles, what's his best attribute? It's probably defending as well, but again, he can do all the other stuff, innit? Do you know what I'm trying to say? I'm telling you, put Maitland-Niles in a better team, he's gonna do better, man. Trust me, man. Trust me. You guys can't be getting onto Maitland-Niles like that, fam. I can't lie to you, fam. Nah, bros, Wan-Bissaka had Mbappe in his pocket, bro. Man like Sane and them, man. Wan-Bissaka's clear of A&M. Defensively, he's probably one of the best. I'm not gonna lie. But as the modern right back, the modern fullback, he probably doesn't do enough in it. But he's good, man. Listen, all of the names I mentioned today, Reece James, Trent, Wan-Bissaka, they're all good young players, man. And they're all English. You know, big up England, fam. Now, bros, I watched that A&M interview. Sorry, that interview. A&M said he prefers to be in midfield while playing with to help the team. But that's what I'm saying. I said that, innit? I said, bro, he said he would prefer to play there. He didn't say, I'm not going to play there. He said he'll prefer to play there. But he's helping out the team. He's done his best. He's done his best for the team. Listen, I can't lie. We can't be getting to Maitland-Niles. We won't get top 4 with Arteta. Not this season. Definitely not. There's no point selling Uber. How much are we going to get for him anyway? I think it's just more about standards, innit? I mean, look, I would keep Uber, innit? Let Lacazette go to another team and, you know, hopefully finish his career the best way he can, win some trophies and all of that. Hopefully get back into the France team. Who knows? But yeah, I think Auba just keeping that. He should have taken that move to Barcelona a year or something ago. Guys, if you haven't already, smash the like button, smash the subscribe button as well. If you're watching this later, please comment below. Let us know what you think of the Arsenal game tonight. Let us know what you think about Arsenal's season so far. Hold tight, all the new subscribers. Let's do a quick like check. Oh, I turned off my phone in case somebody calls because I'm on the iPad, man. It's techie, man. Wan-Bissaka is a defensive fullback. He can work on offensive. The guy is one of the best defensive fullbacks in the world. In the world, yeah, most probably. I mean, I'm not gonna disrespect the guy, but I can't lie to you. It's more than just defending being a fullback now. Wan-Bissaka is streets ahead of Ainsley. Yo, you man are really on Ainsley Maitland-Niles today, fam. I can't let you lot do that. Wan-Bissaka is streets ahead of Ainsley Maitland-Niles in terms of defender. He just isn't decent ball playing attacking right back. But this is what I'm saying to you guys. In terms of balance, Maitland-Niles is probably one of the best right backs in the league. And it's not even his usual position. It's not even his usual position. And in terms of balance, he's probably one of the best. We could have signed Mbappe instead of Laka in 2017. I can't lie to you. If we signed him in 2017, he'd be playing wing back, fam. Arsenal ruin players like that, man. Bros always miss the live streams due to time differences. Glad to tune in. I'll be a regular. Yo, big up yourself, man. Big up yourself. Welcome to the community. Sorry that you missed the live streams, man. We're working on it. I try to do it late for everybody, you know, especially as we're in lockdown in London or in the whole nation of the UK right now. But yeah, glad that you're here, man. Big up, man. Have your say, man. Let's get Van der Beek. He probably already wants to leave United. United are never going to sell to us. But it's a good idea. I can't lie, though. We should have got Zaha. But I see why we got Pepe. We took a risk and he had a lower floor but much higher ceiling if he worked out. I mean, it is a risk. It is a risk. And I don't think it's all done for Pepe. That's what I'm saying. You probably need an attacking coach or somebody to come in there and really, really help him out. You know, it's mainly his end product. That's the problem. But everything else is pretty good. I mean, maybe work rate or defensive work rate is probably not the best. But man, Pepe, I'm telling you, yeah, the guy is good in it. He's got potential in it. He just needs to work on that end ball. Mark my words, Arsenal. No, I'm not even gonna say that. AM is good, but he wouldn't start in C. He might not start. But I reckon he'll add value. And then you got to see how it is in a few years, innit? If he goes to like a City or I don't know, like a Liverpool or something like that, you need to just give the guy time, innit? He seems like a guy who just slowly gets better. But he doesn't really drop back. The fact that other club owners are more passionate about their clubs plays a role as well. Like Man United, they're always backed up each window. Very good point. And this is what I'm going to say to you lot, yeah? If Arteta was getting the recruitment atrociously wrong in Chelsea or Man City, I don't think he would have so much time in it. Our owners are businessmen. They don't really care about football. And I've always said, I genuinely believe that if you are a football owner, you need to take, or if you're a football club owner, you need to take footballing matters serious. Not just business matters, not just revenue and, you know, how much money is going in your pocket. You need to actually be an active owner like Roman Abramovich. You know, the guy who wants to win the Champions League. Stan Kroenke, we don't even know if he knows what the Champions League really is. You know, he probably just thinks it's a top 4 kind of competition. Doesn't know what it really is because he doesn't care, man. He's got his clubs all over the world, you know, his LA Rams and all of that. You know, if you even look into the story about the LA Rams, you'll see that my man is not genuinely a sports fan. Like, he doesn't care. He just rebranded the team with no real sense. Like, he just did it and didn't consider the fan base. But he's a man that doesn't care about Arsenal Football Club in terms of football, innit? You know, the whole time my brother Turkish, he was saying to call it Arsenal Football Company, fam. That's the real Arsenal FC. But this is what I'm saying, man. We need to really just be a bit real with ourselves and understand that Kroenke doesn't care about football in that sense. And I think there should be a law in it. I was saying before, there should be a law where football owners will have to take football serious. They'll have to take the footballing matter serious because so many people invest their time, effort, and money into a club, it could genuinely cause people depression when they see things are going the way they're going at Arsenal. Put it that way, where owners are not taking things serious, and all they want to do is release a new tracksuit and make you put money in their pocket, but they don't want to give us anything in return, especially in the times of lockdown. I hope I'm not getting too deep, guys, but especially in the times of lockdown, yeah, I can't lie to you, man. Like, it's not good. 2 injuries and Gabby's injury prone. Wilshire's the definition of injury prone. Martinelli always said he prefers left wing, but he's good enough to operate in all 3 forward positions, in my opinion. He'll probably just say that so he gets into the team. But one thing I'm gonna say is this, yeah. Martinelli is too young to be constantly getting injured. And I think the key thing with Martinelli was the fact that we actually rushed him back from injury. I don't think he should have started that Chelsea game. I think he should have been coming on as a sub. And then I think he got injured in the Chelsea game, didn't he? And then after, I think he was good for 1 game again, and then he got injured again. So I forgot how it went, but you could see the guy's body was just breaking down, and it's just different injuries that he was getting, man. Injury prone, we're yet to see, but I think he slightly is. Bellerin was so quick. Why is he so slow? I don't know what happened. Bellerin's pace used to save him. Now his defensive frailties are there for us to see. Exactly. We need to sell Bellerin ASAP. We have to buy this window. There's an upcoming 17-year-old at Leipzig called Asak Kark. He's Turkish. Check him out on YouTube. I'll check him out, bro. I'll check him out. He needs immense one-on-one training. If that doesn't work, we really need to sell him. Pepe, innit? Yeah. Would love Van der Beek, Basuma as a start to sort the midfield, get rid of Xhaka, Sabas and Elneny. But guys, do you actually think that they're going to give us Van der Beek now? I don't think so. Yeah, big up. I agree with you also. We don't have financial backing like Man United or Man City. We can't spend 8 million on fridges and 90 million on Pogba, who bums around on the pitch to go get his hair sorted. But that's what I'm saying. You need to invest that big money, man. It will never change until we invest that big money. Listen, people who compete financially will compete on the pitch. This is just the way it goes. Players are going to go where they're going to win trophies and make money in it. If you're not bringing one of the two, it's always going to be difficult. If you're bringing both, it's easy to sign players. But what I would say is, like, I know people could pull up that stat and say we're the 5th highest investors in the league over 10 years. But again, it's all about, you have to look at each year in isolation and look at each case, you know what I mean, in context. I personally think plays better on the left because when I watch him play, he stays out wide a lot. Henry used to stay out wide a lot, but it didn't mean he was a winger. Would you let AWM finish the season at Atletico? Ainsley Maitland-Niles, you mean? Yeah, why not, man? Let him go and win some trophies, man. Yeah, bros, I agree. Wan-Bissaka is one of the best defensively, but attacking AWB is old school fullback, not modern day. That's what I'm saying. 36 likes. Guys, keep smashing the like button, smash the subscribe button as well. Thank you to everybody who's been following this journey of ours. You know what I mean? We're building a community 1 subscriber at a time. You know what I mean? If you haven't already, join the community, man. Join the debate. You know, we go live every single day. Listen, I could have just skipped it today. I don't have my laptop. I'm sitting on the sofa. I don't have my chair. But I'm like, you know what? I can't quit on the community, man. You know what I'm saying? Come on, Salmon Nasri. I know I ain't got energy today, but come on, Salmon Nasri. Hey, Salmon Nasri, that bang, Salmon Nasri, that subscribe button, man. Wan-Bissaka can learn. The guy's 23. People forget. Bro, I'm telling you, you can learn about. You never stop learning, innit? In football, you never stop learning. Hey, bros, another very poor performance. I mean, yeah, personally, I feel like we weren't clinical enough in it. Yeah, it was a bad performance. But listen, to get a point out of that, the way Arsenal season's been going, hey, listen, I can't say nothing to that. Big up everyone in the chat. Hit the likes and subscribe. We're all on the road to 1,124 to go. Yo, big up to everybody who subscribed recently. Fraser, you know, the mayor of the community, fam. You know what I mean? Fraser was with me when we just had 2 people on the live stream, man. You know what I mean? Big up Fraser, man. I'm telling you, man. Started from the bottom. Now, you know what? Big up everybody who subscribed, man. Honestly, like, we've been streaming every single day since before Christmas now. I think just a week before Christmas. So look, all of the guys that have been sticking it with me, big up to all of you. 1-1, Fraser, all of them, and them, Adrian Anderson, and all of that. Big up. And all the new people, big up, man. We're going to build this together. I'm going to try and make a Discord for all of you and all of that. Like, we're really, really going to try and take this further, man. So big up all of you, man. Arsenal Business Club. I'm telling you, Arsenal Football Company, fam. Bro, I understand you when it comes to bad owners. We have owners too who see stuff as business point of view. Lately, David Sullivan put his missus on the board list as she. He has spent more than most owners, third most over the past 5 years. Yeah. Over the last 5 years is third. Over the last 10 years is fifth, I think. Truly believe we have a great future in our youngster. Just need the right managers. Yeah, and you know what? One thing I want to say about the youngsters is that you can't play them so much, but this is what's gonna burn them out. This is what happened to Jack Wilshere. I remember Jack Wilshere was playing like 50 games. Or he played like 50 games one season. And it's like, come on, fam. That was for club and country, by the way, before you try to pull up on me with the stats, fam. But do you know what I'm trying to say? You need to give them a rest. Martinelli, give them a few games to rest, man. Michael Owen really woke me up to this year. Michael Owen said if he was at Manchester United earlier, because remember he finished with Man United in his career, or he went there late. If Michael Owen went to Manchester United earlier, he believes that he would have had a longer career like the Ryan Giggses and the Scholesies and the Nevilles and, and even Phil Neville, because them lot were getting rest when they needed it as youngsters. Owen was just playing back to back to back, you know what I mean? And he's a very explosive player. He had, he had a lot of pace. So this is where Owen was saying that Liverpool kind of done him wrong. Arsenal need to learn from that. Smith Rowe, brilliant. Saka, brilliant. Martinelli, brilliant. But give them a rest. Go into the transfer market and really build some depth, man. We can't be just doing it with our bare bones. I missed the game. Was focused on work. I see a draw, but how was Arsenal? Tough, but bad breaks or flat. You know what? I feel like Palace defended well, but we weren't clinical enough, man. We weren't clinical enough. We defended all right as well. We got a Leno was good, basically. Leno was good, but yeah, we didn't really create, man. That was the problem. Good to hear you, man. Well, big up, man. The community vibes, man. Community vibes, guys, man. Every single time. Is it just me, or does David Luiz slow down the play? Bless, bro. Big up yourself, TT Gaming. Do you know what? I'll be honest with you. Luiz does kind of. That's a good shout. Luiz does kind of slow down the pace, but at the same time, I don't know. I'm kind of undecided on Luiz, man. Sometimes I like him. Sometimes I feel like he needs to leave the club. But you told me, what do you think of David Luiz? Balogun is going to RB Leipzig. We lost the wonder kid. We didn't even want him. We didn't even lose him because we didn't even want him. I can't lie. We did not value if he's actually going to go to Leipzig, yeah, and that's confirmed because I heard it as a rumor today as well. If we wanted Balogun, it would be so easy to keep him. He wanted to stay at Arsenal, and we didn't, fam. He's going to leave on a free. But we're silly, man. I'm not even an Arsenal fan, but I'm telling you guys now, Balogun will be another Gnabry. If that happens, Arteta will have blood on it. Oh my days, I'm telling you. Wagwan, brother, what's going on, man? There. Now he has had a manager who's really a training ground orange and bib distributor, fam. And 1-1 is not easy, fam. My response to that is Arteta should have taken his time to bring him back. Gabby was rushed back too soon, in my opinion, especially when you consider he just came back from a serious knee injury. This is what I'm saying, guys. And this actually shows, see this point here? It actually shows that Arteta's under pressure. I don't know whether it's the board putting him under pressure or he's putting himself under pressure. But he's doing some rash things. The Thomas Partey stuff, the Martinelli stuff, the lack of man management, falling out with players. I don't know. He's been all over the place this season. I'm not going to lie to you. He has slowly been getting better. Don't forget, guys. If we do it over the last 5 games, he's got 10 points in 50. He's got 10 out of 15 points. If I'm correct, yeah, 10 out of 15 points. So, I mean, it's been better considering Arsenal's season, but there's a long way to go. I think Neto from Wolves would be a big step in the right direction, and we should really road talents go on loan like Willock, Balogun, etc. I mean, well, Balogun looks like he's going out on a free, and I don't mean free network. And Willock, I think Willock needs a loan. Reece Nelson needs a loan. You know, Willock probably won't go out on loan because he's kind of seen as a first team player in that sense. But Reece Nelson, I think he does need a loan. I think the boy's got a bit of potential. You know, we need to try and just let him have a run of games. He won't get that at Arsenal right now, but let him go to like a Burnley or somewhere and then let him get a run of games. Love the energy, bros. Yo, big up to all of you, man. Honestly, man, like we just have great vibes here. We have good conversation every single night, man. You know, everybody's welcome, man. Kroenke has hired the wrong people to handle football matters. He spent the third most over 5 years. People are buying rubbish players who are worth all, so we can't sell them and top up the budget. Do you know what? That's a big fact over there, fam. Big fact. We're buying players and putting them on sick wages, and we can't even sell them, bro. We couldn't sell Mustafi to Barca. Deep it, guys. We cannot sell Mustafi to Barcelona Football Club, bro. Or FC Barcelona, let me say it like that. We cannot sell Mustafi to FC Barcelona. Why? Because they could only offer him £70,000 per week or 7,000 euros per week. And he said, you know what, fam, I'm making more bread at Arsenal. And now he's staying at Arsenal. I mean, I don't have a big problem with Mustafi, but you know what the fan base says about him. I'm telling you, but the fact that we can't even get rid of Mustafi says it all, fam. The mayor, what an honor, but the mayor is a public servant. So whatever the community needs, I'm all for. Vocalize what you all want, bros. Once it's coming. Hey, big up, fam. Big up, fam. As soon as Robbie is back in the studio, we don't. You might not boil it, fam. Everyone's, you know what? Everyone's looking at whatever reason it could be as to why Arsenal don't win. What's everyone saying? Bros, you heard of Boledia? We're going to make a move for him. 15 million. The man's got pace and power, but signing players from abroad is risky. If you want pace and power, go and get Sarr from Watford. Michael Owen was winning loads of trophies at Liverpool and was their best player in the Premier League era. Best player in the Premier League era, maybe. I don't know about that, but yeah, he was doing well at Liverpool, man, but he needed longevity in his career. It's all nice playing as a youngster and doing all these things, but he needed longevity, man. You know, and when you play a player too much, I'm telling you, man, to grow your channel further, do live commentary. They tend to pop up in my recommendation often as well as player ratings. Yeah, I can do them. The live streams, we used to do them back in, or not back in the day, not long ago. But at the moment, it's just a bit difficult. But I can do that. Yo, Scott Fuggery, yeah, which no, what? Oh, forgive me. UFC. We have the squads to get in top four. Maybe we just need the right formation. I mean, I think 3-5-2 suits Arsenal a lot better. Yeah, you got David Luiz who plays better in a free at the back. Pablo Mari, good. Gabriel, very good as well. Tierney can play as a wing back. Tierney's just fantastic. Maitland-Niles probably plays better as a wing back as well. Three in the midfield. I mean, we're not the best in midfield right now, so you lot have your pick in it. And then two up front, like an Uber, man. Like an Uber. Or you could even put Saka on one wing as well. It's one of the... Whoa. Damn. Sorry, guys. It's the iPad, man. It's the iPad. Tierney was missing today, and look how much it affected our gameplay. That tells us that Tierney has been our player of the season so far. I agree that Tierney's been our player of the season so far. We're lucky, though, that we didn't concede in it. I think we got to look at the positives, guys. We didn't concede. Leno was brilliant, though. But creativity was poor. But saying that, Tierney is actually one of our best creative players. Comment below if you agree or not. Tierney is he creates a lot for us. You know, it might not be the most orthodox way, but he seems to get the ball in the box, or he brings something creatively, man. Or in terms of creativity. Yeah, big up the community vibes, man. Sam Nasri, bro. Samir Nasri, bro. Big up Skull Fuggery, man. Guys, if you haven't already, smash the like button, smash the subscribe button as well. Share this as well with anybody who you think is going to enjoy the debate, man. Come on, man. I want to see everybody comment, man. I'm trying my best to read all the comments. Arsenal Financial Company. This is according to the Kroenke spam. I'm telling you, man. Be excited. Be excited. Big up, man, like Jamie Dunn. Get me. easily look at the FA Cup game. I think Saka is the player of the season. Tierney was pretty average a lot of the time until recently. Do you think so? I think Tierney's been top, top notch. Saka's been, you know what? With Saka, he's good in that. But I don't know. I don't know. He's good though. He's a very good decision maker, innit? Like, I feel like Saka's decision making makes him a better player. You know, he doesn't really have the most flair or the most pace. Like, he's not slow, is he? But he hasn't really got the most pace, man. But his decision making is top notch. That's the difference, isn't it? For any young players out there watching, like, decision making really takes you further in this game. Guys, I'm gonna have to go in a second. Jack and Joe should have played in midfield. They would have provided much needed bite in the midfield tonight. You know what? I can't lie to you guys. I'm tired. That was a nice way to end the stream. A good joke. Listen, Arsenal. All right, let me do this quick one. Rate Auba's performance over 10. I don't know. He's playing on the left and he's going through a rough patch. I'll let you lot do that, man. I don't want to disrespect the OG man like Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, man. He's been saving us when we've needed him the most, bro. Tierney's been solid all season. Now he's adding more cutting edge. This is what I'm saying, man. But yeah, guys, I'm going to keep it moving. I'm so tired, man. Forgive me, guys. I hope you liked the stream today. Comment below if you did. Like, comment, share, subscribe. You know what I mean? Welcome to all the new subscribers. All the OGs that have been rocking it with me from day one, big up yourselves. And anybody who's come in between that, I got love for you as well, man. Honestly, yeah, we're going to keep building this community together. Everybody's welcome. You know, no matter who you support or whatever, we're always going to try and bring you the best content here on Bros TV. Don't forget to comment in the actual comment section, not the chat section, the actual comment section, what kind of videos you want to see. Anybody who's been part of this for even a day will tell you that I take your suggestions serious. So keep doing that. Be sure to check out some of the videos we've done recently, like the World Cup XI or the best ever Premier League XI. It was a lot of fun, a lot of work, but a lot of fun. And yeah, man, big up to everybody, man. Honestly, man, keep the community vibes flowing, man. Honestly, keep the community vibes flowing, man. Big up to everyone in the community, man. Big up to everyone in the community, man. But you lot, yeah, stay safe, stay blessed. Like, comment, share, subscribe. And yeah, man, I'm out, guys. I'm so tired, man. I'm so tired. Big up, man. Big up my guys, man. Skull Fuggery 1-1. Everybody, man. Big up to everybody, man. We trying, bro. We trying, man.